Good day and welcome back. Today we have a 2022 Keystone Springdale 220RD. These are very popular campers. I don't see too many of them after spring. Usually they'll pop up in spring and then they'll come back again sometime in the fall. If you can see up top here, maybe I'll reach you up, but there is a nice solar panel hanging out. Kind of offset off the roof there. So this one is complete with solar from the factory. All the Springdales are this year, so keep that in mind. Does have power stabilizers here. Big pass-through storage. Of course, you got the lights there. LED side markers, power tongue jack. Got the flat aluminum front nose cone. Of course, you got the rock chip guard. It does have the battery disconnect right here. They call that a Giggy box after the guy who came up with it. This thing's just about 5,900 pounds, so not too shabby. Tank pulls are in a really good area. If you look, they're almost a little bit set out from the side, so they stick out just a bit, but that'll help you get everything dumped without having to reach underneath. Does have an outdoor shower. That is a black tank flush. Dual axle unit. Power is hanging out there. And the story on this one and why it's so popular is A, the weight, B, the huge back windows. Is prepped for backup camera, of course. Does come with a spare tire. And then, of course, the price point is pretty aggressive just because it doesn't have the big slide outs and all that other, stuff that go into it. Awning is huge, about tip to toe, about as clean as you can be, maybe missing 2 or 3 feet at the most. Out here you do have this prepped for a television. Of course, you got the bracket there, the coax hanging out. Solar panels, if you see this red or yellow, I should say, sticker, it is inverter prep. So all you have to do is up on the front pass-through, add an inverter, and you can run this thing 100% off of the batteries. All right, does still have this 3 stairway entry solid step. I'm gonna come on in here, and I'm gonna warn you right now, this one's set up a little differently than I typically do these, and that's just because of the rear windows and the light, so work with me a little bit here. Control panels hanging out there. Still has a screen door, of course. Master bedroom is a walk-around queen bed, so plenty of room. I know everyone hates the corner beds where you gotta roll over whoever else is laying in bed with you. Nice big under storage. They do give you the laundry clothes chute. Put a laundry basket down there, and then just make your clothes disappear. Power on both sides of the bed. Again, inverter prep running right to them. Still have hanging storage on either side. Springdale does a really good job with shelving above the head on all of their campers. This one is no exception. If you actually look, this bottom one is set in a little bit compared to the top, just so you don't hit your head quite as easy. So someone was thinking when they came up with that. There is a vent above the bed as well. Of course, ducted air conditioning. It's not just dumped in off the sidewall. Again, if you've got a sleep pap machine, there's plenty of room on either side. Inverted outlets, of course. TV prep right over here. Again, inverted outlets. All that's ready to go. It does give you a digital thermostat. Bathroom is pretty straightforward. Decent sized shower bin. Not a bathtub, so you don't have that big sidewall to step over. Still get the bubble dome over your head. And I know you're probably looking at this mirror, and I don't know which side it opens from at this point, but you do get a medicine cabinet, so it's pretty well hidden, but you do actually get a cabinet in there. And there is a light switch in the bathroom here. Assuming the light was on, it would control that for you. Just gonna sit from the front and look back. I did leave the windows open. Just from a light standpoint and to kind of showcase how large they are. I'll get to that point, but right now, kind of go through the kitchen, pull out drawers, nice under storage. See the PEX lining in there, help prevent freeze-ups, disasters happening that way. Sink swivels, pulls down and around. You can spray your stuff off. Pretty decent storage up top. Again, there is a barreled roof with the air conditioning on top, and you do get ducted air conditioning, so it will come throughout the whole camper. Microwave is pretty standard fare. You do get the 3-burner stove, glass cooktop here, so you can essentially use that as a backsplash. This right here is blue. If you actually turn one of these things on, it should turn red if it's letting gas through, but this one's not for some reason, probably because we're not letting gas through. Propane's not even filled. Nice big oven down below. They did add a stereo, and this is kind of dark, so we'll get you a little bit of light. Stereo down here with some speakers. There is exterior speakers as well. So pretty nice addition. You don't have that little wireless thing like they were running with last year on these, because that was kind of hit or miss on whether people liked it. I liked it, but TV mounting bracket, plug-ins of course, and then now we're getting to the rest of it. Nice booth dinette, fold down sofa couch kind of hanging out here. Again, tons of light, tons of windows. It does have pleated shades that would pull down, so if you wanted to, you just grab and pull. So pretty straightforward. These ends of the couches come off, and this is what underneath that looks like. So if I'm using my eagle eyes here, this actually folds down so you can get directly into it. Just kind of a nice feature. Some of the campers have that, some of them don't, but it adds. That's what the legs on the table look like. Just pedestal mounts. And then of course you do have under booth storage as well. So storage options are pretty good. Moving right along from there, I'll just sit back and look forward. I'm sure I mentioned this before, but you do have a barreled rooftop, so it's got an arch. Of course, the rain and the snow and everything will come off of it a lot better with that. Again, decent sized storage. And then this does have a 12-volt fridge and freezer. And of course, with that solar panel on the roof, I do believe, and they might have changed it, but it should be 190 watts, so that is fairly significant. I know there's some other brand names out there, and I won't name names. This is kind of cool. You can turn it on and turn it off. That will give you a 50-watt panel from day one, and it's just not enough. Guess I didn't hold you hard enough. And there you have it. That is the Springdale as a whole. Again, pretty popular units that come in, they go pretty quick. Small, lightweight, straight to the point. They can get a typical couple camp in, and then if they've got kids or grandkids or whatnot, or other people coming, then they've got some more sleeping options back here. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.